Hey guys, welcome back to THFE. This is Psychoduck, and I'm here with another competitive map feature today. And the map I'm showing you guys is called Republic, and it was created by Shifty Time, who some of you guys might be familiar with. He's made a couple of fairly well-known maps, like Graphite was probably his best known. But anyways, this is an asymmetrical 4v4 map on Ravine that's going to be best played with Slayer. Typically when I feature a map, I focus a bit more on the objective play, and I thought that it might not be such a bad thing to feature a map that was more Slayer focused. So this is an asymmetrical map, like I said, and it uses Ravine's natural terrain to great effect, and it creates this cool environment. First of all, I mean, you know, it's nice to see something not on Forge Island. This map's actually been around for quite a while. It might have even been made before Forge Island was released. I'm not sure, but you know, it is an older map, but it's a good one. So, and you know, just the vibrant like greens and you know the waterfall and all this stuff from Ravine just makes the map look really nice. A lot less monochromatic than Forge Island map. But yeah, so the way the map plays is also really interesting, obviously. The map kind of works around this more open center structure, and we actually came up with the call out, we were calling it Ewok, top Ewok or bottom Ewok, because Republic reminds us of of Star Wars, so we were talking about Ewoks. But it, you know, you've got this central ring which has just two hard routes up to it, and you know, it's got a couple of jumps which are relatively difficult when you're getting shot at. So you know, this position though is very powerful, but it's very exposed. And then you know, bottom Ewok actually houses a shotgun and is kind of a hub in the center of the map as far as having a lot of routes branching off it, but is fairly dangerous as well. But yeah, so being able to control top Ewok is really important. There's also a you know, surrounding that, there's kind of the rocket area, which is kind of this long lane that you get some interesting shootouts on, especially at the start of a match. You get kind of a cool little encounter fighting over those rockets. And then the bases are actually really interesting. There's a lot of angular geometry as far as, you know, not like 90-degree angles, but there's a lot of you know, interesting geometry that comes out of all these angles, and lots of just little height variations, split levels, all that within the bases, which just spices things up, makes the combat in there more interesting, and just gives you guys a lot of options on how to move around the map. But the options are also somewhat limited. There's a few choke points, like bottom red or into the back of purple and that sort of thing. There's also a sniper rifle and an overshield, which you know, the OS is kind of closer to red, the sniper's closer to blue. It's actually located in purple, and both of those have these rather open locations that they spawn in. So you know, controlling the sightlines onto those locations is really important. You can do some cool stuff as far as baiting people to shoot at you while you're sitting on the overshield and then grabbing it, you know, using it to great effect. But yeah, so it's a lot of fun for Team Slayer, and I think you guys should take a look at the map because it is really cool, even if it has been around for a while. So I hope you guys enjoy playing this, and I'll talk to you guys next time. This has been Psychoduck with THFE. Bye bye.